Hey, weekly astrology for March 13th. We begin the week with a full moon at 22 degrees Virgo. As with all full moons, a part of our lives will be illuminated. Consider a full moon to be a beacon or a flashlight aimed at a distinct part of your life. In that respect, they are similar to eclipses as discussed in the past, but to a lesser extent. To the other extreme, all full moons also have historically animated quality to them so that emotions run high. We hear stories of police dispatchers and emergency rooms receiving more than the usual amount of activity in and around the full moons. Since this comes at a time when we have some fairly powerful aspects in other parts of the cosmos, we might prepare ourselves for a bumpy ride. The most notable alignment is the opposition of Uranus and Jupiter, both at 22 degrees Aries and Libra, respectively. When planets share similar proximity by degree, it is known as a partile. A partile alignment combines the influence of the two planets and heightens the impact or outcome. In this case, Jupiter and Uranus are at 180 degrees apart from each other, and that bears noting. Oppositions are just what they imply and deliver opposing influences, which, depending upon the topic or event at hand, can resist or place at odds those with different points of view. We see this every day. With such a divisive strain coursing through the politics of many countries, it should come as no surprise that as above, so below. Literally. Okay? Fast-moving Mercury steps into Aries on the 13th and speeds through the sign that symbolizes the coming of spring. We all recognize Mercury as the great communicator. We know that. And while in Aries, conversations and information may be moving at a lightning-quick pace. With the vernal equinox just weeks away, we may find the timing of this to be especially motivating. That's the best part about it. As people retreat to that which is most familiar and surround themselves with tribal comforts, we can find solace in the company of others. Although division is blatantly apparent in many societies across the globe, this may be viewed astrologically as a representation of this opposition aspect. As a buffer to the worrisome actions of a culture swerving in a new direction, we may find that the desire for closeness and comfort is a necessary antidote for the times. Yet still, the opposition remains, and we must find a way to wrestle with it as peacefully and judiciously as possible. There's no other way around it. That's the story, folks. Listen each week to Turning of the Wheel podcast on iTunes. Great guests, interesting topics, information that you can use. If you decide to, why not consider having a reading with me to see what's going on in your life? Where is the oppositions happening in your life? Relationships, career, money, children? Visit me at my website, turningofthewheel.com or turningofthewheel.tv. And those of you who support me with your contributions, I'm very, very, very grateful, and I hope to continue to serve you as best I can. And those of you who feel like contributing, why not? How much do you spend on coffee each week? Thanks. I'll talk to you all next week.